There's a Yid, Reb David Goldstein. He was a kid already before the Nesius. He was close, the Rebbe was Makar of him. So he describes that when he was a kid, he was touching Yud. He went over to the Rebbe. He was a younger Bacharul, an ernst kid. And he tells the Rebbe, as will on eben Tonin Avede. It was a Shabbos, after Shacharis, and he asked the Rebbe for specific Hadrach. So the Rebbe told him the first klal is azehi. Ados was will sich, soll man nicht tun. This that you want to do, you shouldn't do. Good. Later that afternoon, so the Seder was that the Rebbe would walk together with the Rebbe and Chana, would come down the stairs together. It was, people would see it, the Rebbe's Machabed, sehr stark, and the Rebbe would wait. So, the way he describes it is he was standing at the bottom of the stairs, and the Rebbe was coming down together with the Rebbe's mother. And as they're coming down, the Rebbe turns around and says, David, aber als will sich legen Tfillin, kann man legen Tfillin. If the Yitzhahara wants you to put on Tfillin, you're allowed to put on Tfillin. And then the Rebbe turned around and faced the Rebbe Zachane, und zusammen haben sie sich zuschmeichelt. Together they smiled together with this word. Which either the Rebbe had told the Rebbe Tzimchana before what the conversation was, or maybe it wasn't necessary, maybe it was self-understood, or an American boy could misunderstand. And maybe it's amusing betzem, as das darf man mavarenen, as to not do what you want to do means that what the Yitzhahara wants you to do. Aber es ist da amal as verkehrt. As man mag sich verginnen, you're allowed to allow yourself to do what you want to do. Because really what you want to do is to put on tefillin. There's an interesting word, touching Yud Gimel, by the Shavuos dike Farbrengen. It comes up as a mitamol, as a derech agav dike word. The Rebbe is talking about something else. On mitamol, the Rebbe says a word, a pshat, in the nusach of the machzer, the nusach of the vidui that we say in Kippur. Bezogt, al chet shechatonu lefanecha b'yetzer hara. The Rebbe, every Avera is with the Yitzhara. All the whole list of the Al-Chaitz that we say in Vidui are done with the Yitzhara. What's the specific Avera which is done by Yitzhara? So the Rebbe gives a surprising touch. The Chet is that we didn't use out the Yitzhara. Sometimes we squash the Yitzhara instead of utilizing and bringing out the potential of the Yitzhara. Und das ist der Chet shechatanu lefanecha b'Yetzer hara. Like the Rebbe touches us. The Eibusha says, Barasi Yitzhara, Barasi Teire Tavli. Barasi Yitzhara, so the solution isn't, so therefore I've given you weapons to somehow overcome and chase away the Yitzhara. No fakert, tavlin, spices, what they do is they bring out the specific taste of the thing. They don't diminish the food. Adrabah, they bring out the full potential of what the food has. The Avodad of Chiddush Tishrei Bechlal is to have a Geshmak. The reason why there's a siluk is kavyochel keilo the Eibishter verliert a Geshmak in Welt, and the Amshoche, the Binyan HaMalchus, and therefore the Avodad of the whole Chiddush Tishrei, which is all stages in Binyan HaMalchus, is that the Eibishter is again building an interest, a pleasure in the Kavona, in the Bria, in the Dire B'Tachtein, that the Eibishter should have a Geshmak in Welt, which in Avodad is the Taich as the Bakshu Ponai as Ponecha Avaya Avakish, that the Yid Zucht his Pnimis. He's looking to have the Tishrei is Meloshet Shure, which is Inyan of Tainuk. The Yid is looking to find in himself a place where he could identify and connect to the Eibishter directly. Umemela have a Geshmak. And like it says in Chassidus, that the real Geshmak, it says in Perek Tes, in Tanya, as the real Geshmak is Dafke in the Nefesh Bahamis. The Verav Tvus Bekeich Sheir is very, very hot. A Musik von Geshmak, oder in der Friedrich Rebbe Sprache, Glusten. Real pleasure is a Nefesh Bahamis concept. It's an animalistic idea, or Tchune. It's a behemezach that a person should have pure pleasure in something. And this is what it means to harness the Nefesh Bahamis. To use that as the Nefesh Bahamis will epeston. And Nefesh Bahamis vet well and legen tefillin, that's a good thing. This Aveda, which is really the essence or what lies behind, or the power behind all of Aveda, of having a Geshmak in Aveda, having a Geshmak in learning, having a Geshmak in Talmidei Vayidin, to be present, is the reason b'pashtus why Tishrei has to be by the Rebbe. Where does a Yid identify with Torah and Mitzvahs? Where does a Yid, where could he be sheiv, draw, get chayis, to feel a shaychis with Chassidus, a shaychis with Avodas Hashem, is if he comes to a place where he belongs there. And this is in the Rebbe's Daladamis. So this Aveda of Chedesh Tishrei, with the peak of Shmini Atzeres, Shmini Meloshen Shamnunis, like he always says, that's the shleimus of the Aveda of Chedesh Tishrei, is when the plants grow until the Seget Arayna Geshmak in the Peire, which is the reason for Simchas Torah. Metanzt because Mata Geshmak. This Aveda, where does it belong? Where should that happen? Is by the Rebbe. A person could learn Chassidus, and very often he could feel that it doesn't speak to him, or he doesn't feel like it sits with him. It could be that the cheshbon of the Maimon makes sense, and the kasha and the teretz and the beer and the moshel and the nimshel, aber is nicht da. Se zieht nicht die Geschmack. Aber if he spends Tishrei by the Rebbe, if there's a Bala Shmur behind the Shmur, behind the Maimon, and it's imit connected, if he has a shaykhis to the Mayon, is the Mayonis Memela are refreshing. This year is also 40 years Arboim Shnin from Toshim Memalef. And this Geshmak, already earlier with the Rabbi Digeret to Mollaret Farbrengens, is this Geshmak, the Mishom Shevin, is what we want to take from coming to the Rebbe, from spending time by the Rebbe, from tanzen Simchas Torah by the Rebbe's Akofis, from sich walgeren zwischen Chassidim, to be in the Rebbe's Daladamis. This year, it could be a lot of us won't be able to be there. So erstens, whoever could, the Loshen is mit der Vereinlegen the größte Keiches, to be there a part of the time, some of the time. Wie viel me meg, wie viel me ken. But for what with those of us who can't, or for the time when we can't be there? So everyone understands that Sinishdo as a Zach, as such a Yesod, the Aveda of Chedesh Tishrei, and Tishrei from being by the Rebbe, that's something that can't be taken away from us. Wie der Rebbe gerät jemut, Tage Badav Farbrengen Shvur Stoshin Yud Gimel. What's, if we want to harness the Yitzhahara, meaning the Inyan from Geshmak, the Ta'anugim, what's Taka the Yitzhah? Barasi Yitzhahara, Barasi Tere Tavle. Wie nimmt man den Jetzer? Wie nimmt man den Geschmack? Als man soll Tage, wie der Rebbe Zloshne gewinnt, wellenlegend viel. The Tavlem for that is Tere. And the Avon is bepashtus. If we want to spend Tishrei with the Rebbe, the Pashat Eitz is Pashat through Esiatim Leichim, learning the Rebbe's Farbrengens. Another Farbrengen, and another Farbrengen. The time when it comes before Erev Yom Kippur, the time when the Rebbe gives a bracha to Chassidim to read the Hanoche. The Birchas HaTmimim, in that time to read the Birchas HaTmimim. Farbrengen Yud Gimel Tishrei. Farbrengen every night of Sukkot, the Rebbe spoke another inyan to be mevayer. Was mehr mit Leinen Farbrengens, Leinen der Rebbe's Wörter, is Barossi Tere Tavlin that das geht ziehen the Neshama. It will pull out the Geshmak which we have, and instead of having the Geshmak in Inyani Elam Hazeh, and instead of investing so much time in making sure the Yitzhahara doesn't go to the wrong places, and the Geshmak is not Rei Besod Zoris, or like the Rebbe always said, Shchutei Chutz is as the Chelev Dam, the Chelev is the Geshmak, and the Dam is the Koch, shouldn't be Bachutz, outside, and in Yonim outside of the Beis HaMikdash, outside of the Vitz Hashem. Instead of investing so much time in that, no Barossi Tere Tavlin, was mehr, Melek daran Keiches, learning Chassidus, learning the Rebbe's Chassidus, learning Farbrengens, and another word from the Rebbe, so that will pull us and take Taka the Yitzhahara, this Yetzer, this urge for Geshmak, and have a Geshmak in a Lekus, Mele wird mit Taka tanzen zum Chastere, mit a Geshmak, mit a Chayes, the Chele Vedam, wird sein in Inyoni K'tush.